Hey everybody, One Empire here. Today I am back after a little hiatus with an update on some cryptocurrency. I'm going to try and do a more familiar format here, something a little more organized. I'm going to start out checking out what today's crypto looks like. You can see the date of the recording. Bitcoin's hanging out at 10,000, almost 11,000. Ethereum hasn't really done a whole lot. Most of these coins, we're within, a pretty stable time right now. EOS has gone up a little bit, and IOTA has as well. But as far as the top 10 coins go, that's what you're looking at. I'm going to move on to the coin that I've been watching and most closely. That's a token, ERC20 token. If you have watched my channel before, you're familiar with the Accelerator. I've got it pulled up here on CoinMarketCap, currently at 927 with an increase of 24.87. There's a lot of volatility in this, partially due to the low supply, 287,000 circulating, and it's a staking coin. They're staking 300% a year up until October, and so that's going to increase the supply a little bit, but really a low market cap of 2.66 million US dollars with a daily volume today of 6,000. This coin is not even on the maps right now, and I'm not going to go too crazy with promoting it, but you can see the history here. It peaked at about January 25th. This is about the time when they were supposed to be getting listed on the coinexchange.io. And I was talking about the announcements on a previous video. What had happened was the coin was delayed. CoinExchange got slammed by a bunch of people in the new year trying to get into crypto and all these ICOs and stuff. And so they got super delayed by about probably a month or so. And then they finally listed Accelerator, but there was an issue. They had it programmed wrong where their wallets weren't, what was it? They weren't letting people make deposits, or the deposits weren't going through. They fixed that after a while, but these guys have been really slow, and they're still working on fixing the withdrawal. So you can put your money in, you can sell, I think you can buy, but you can't withdraw your money because there's not enough gas. And it's a simple fix, but they haven't done it yet. So maybe you guys can help get these guys to get going so that the coin exchange can be used for exchanging Accelerator. I think that would help that really low volume that they have going on right now, and get this price to something that's more accurate. They should probably be at least $20 to $50, in my opinion, and a lot of people, and that's just for the beginning. So Ether Delta was the first exchange that this coin was able to be traded on, and they have since gone by the wayside if you haven't heard. But Fork Delta has kind of come up in its place and seems to be working fairly well. I don't have it pulled up yet, but you can check that out on your own. IDEX is another place that isn't so popular, but people have been trading Accelerator. But in lieu of all this, in the wake, I should say, of all of this coin exchange IO shenanigans, Accelerator, out of the blue, the developer said, I've got an announcement coming out, and the announcement is, let me type it in here, Accelerator, HTTPS, .acceleratorx.com, and I didn't do that right. Sorry. ACC. Here we go. Oops, my computer skills are lacking right now. We'll try one more time. All right, there we go. So what I'm getting at is they have made their own exchange. It's in beta right now. They're still doing testing, working out the bugs, but the fact is these guys were getting pushed around and kind of screwed over by mainly CoinEx.io, and they had paid some money to get on that exchange, because they won't list you for free on exchanges like that, and so they paid probably a pretty penny to get on there, and this is the kind of service they get, and they've been unable to fully operate on that platform of CoinEx CoinExchange.io since the beginning of the year when they're supposed to be, and so they made their own exchange. So they've got, let's see if I can kind of show you around on here, but they basically got a really simple UI, pretty basic graphs. There aren't a lot of trades going on because they're still kind of in beta right now, and there's a limit on how much you can trade, but that's going to be going away soon. They're going to be adding coins and allowing coins. If people have ICOs and if they know to look here, that's what they have to do. The Accelerator needs to get their advertising out so people know this thing exists. I'm not really that much of an influence on it, but maybe a little bit. The more people that they can get to do this, and people that are looking, maybe some promising ICOs or whatever, or not necessarily ICOs, but coins that want to get listed on the exchange, maybe they can get on there while this exchange is young. I think it's free if you get approved, which is not going to happen forever. This isn't going to be a free exchange, I'm sure, once they gain popularity. But this coin is, and along with their exchange, the whole project, it's already up and running. They have a working project. They have built their own exchange, and it's essentially working, aside from maybe some bugs or whatever they were trying to figure out. But it seems to be doing well, and they have a whole lot of promise once people see what's going on, because there's a lot of scams out there, and there's a lot of BS, exchanges that don't give a crap, and some of them are even scammy exchanges. This is a centralized exchange, which has its issues, but anyone following the Accelerator project can tell you that there's a lot of confidence that can be put into this, and I would agree with that. So going through some of the pages here, sign up is really easy if you already have an Accelerator account. If you use your Accelerator coin token to mine Ethereum, then it's the same username and password. They've got their help section. I'm just kind of exploring around here, so you can see the topics here. Go back to the community. It's probably going to talk about the Telegram network. Yeah, which is a really good way to go if you're not on there for other coins and stuff. You definitely need to check it out. So there's my account. Tokens. This is going to be interesting. So I guess these are the tokens that you can trade. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know the actual answer to this, but I think that there's hundreds of tokens that are already listed. They might not even know that they're on here. They probably don't. So I don't know. This is it's crazy how much is being built into this, yet nobody knows about it. And that's something that has to change. So a deposit withdrawal, it's a pretty simple procedure. The Accelerator was designed to help people that don't know anything about crypto to be able to mine and use blockchain technology based off of what their main page says. And I think they designed this exchange kind of along those same lines. But it's not working too well right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video and say, thanks for watching. Check out that Accelerator. It's kind of still in that baby stages right now, where it's just, like probably some of these other coins too. Like I would say, well, depending on who you ask, how did Tron get to number 2? Like what? Oh no, never mind. This isn't CoinMarketCap. Over here. Yeah, say Ethereum has already made its kind of big break. Maybe it's going to do it again. IOTA has a lot of potential. Monero, some of these coins, depending on Cardano, are just kind of waiting for mass adoption, or for the public to kind of get more familiar into crypto and start adopting some of these tokens and whatever. And some of them are going to die out. Like maybe, I won't make predictions, but some of them have the that will be the boost that gets them into where they need to be, you know, or where they could potentially be. So without rambling on too much anymore, I'll go ahead and close up like I said I was going to do about 2 minutes ago. So thanks for watching. One Empire signing out. Like and subscribe like I said earlier, and I'll catch you on the next video.